Hi babies, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Kimmy. And by the title, you can tell this is going to be a story time about my experience with a sugar daddy. I never thought I'll ever be making a video about me being a sugar baby, but it wasn't like that, okay? It was just very weird. So let's get into the video. Basically, I meet this guy on Facebook. I normally add people who add me on Facebook. It's just not something I do. Of course, I'll watch your pictures, but I always accept people who add me on Facebook. So he added me and I accepted, of course. And then we had small talk. We were speaking, and then he kind of got upset at me because I didn't want to answer his question. Which I don't get why he was upset, because if I want to, I could choose if I want to answer your question or not. Okay, I don't know you like that. So we didn't speak for a couple weeks. Then I got a message from him in my inbox telling me, hey, I'm like, hi. And then he's like, oh, he's in St. Lucia now. I'm like, oh, cool, because I know he was studying, he was doing school, so I guess he's here for summer. And he told me, you know, I'm here for 6 weeks. Do you mind if you want to have breakfast with me today? Let's chill and talk. So of course I was like, I'll let you know. I mean, I'm not gonna pass up free breakfast, okay? I'm not gonna pass up free food. I wasn't planning on passing up free food because, I mean, food makes me happy, and if you're gonna pay for the food, hell yes. So I was like, okay, I'll let you know if I could come or not, because I didn't sleep the entire night. So of course I was super tired, and what happened, I ended up falling asleep, so I ended up missing breakfast. So I didn't go to breakfast with him. So he was kind of upset that I kind of bailed on him. So he's like, well, since we can't have breakfast, do you want me to come bring you lunch or something? So I'm like, okay, sure, because I love food. I mean, I'm somebody, I love food. I didn't have an issue coming into my house. He was not going to come in my house. Anyway, we're going to chill in the balcony. So he's like, okay, cool. What do you want to eat? What's the fastest thing to get, because he can't stay long? So I'm like, well, either Chinese or KFC, because KFC and Chinese put your food pretty quickly. Yeah, so he decided to get KFC, and I told him to bring me ice cream. So about 30 minutes after that, he arrived at my house in a taxi, of course, because he's not from here, so he doesn't drive. I mean, he's from here, but he's been away to school. So I see he come with a KFC. I had ice cream, which was Mommy Briar's. He ended up buying me a big Cadbury chocolate, like the huge size. I was like, what? I didn't even ask for chocolate. I was like, I didn't even ask for chocolate. I just wanted food. So I was so excited because no guy has ever, you know, went out of the way to make me smile in that way with food. Like, he brought me a lot of food. He brought me the KFC, the biggest ice cream, and the biggest chocolate, which I didn't even ask for. So I was like, oh my gosh, I felt like a princess. And then we started speaking. He's like, why don't you have a phone? Because everyone knows I don't have a phone. And I explained to him why I don't have a phone. And he's like, well, I'm ordering a phone for myself. Would you like me to order one for you? I was like, what? He's like, what phone did you have? What phone do you want? I said, well, I wanted the iPhone 7 Plus. My dad was supposed to get me the iPhone 7 Plus. Oh, I'm hot. Oh, my dad was supposed to give me the iPhone 7 Plus, but he didn't get it for me again. So he's like, okay, well, I could order it for you. Let me go on Amazon. What's your password to your Wi-Fi? Let me go on Amazon. I was freaking out. I was like, what? Are you literally just gonna buy a phone for somebody you don't even fucking know? And that should have been a fucking red flag. Sorry for cursing. That should have been a red flag for me. How can you just stay there and just buy a phone for somebody you don't know, and just do all this for the person, and you don't even ask the person what you expect out of it? So I was like, okay. And then I'm like, you know, you don't need to get me a phone, because I'm somebody, if somebody's getting you something, of course they expect something in return. So I'm like, no, it's okay, you don't have to give me the phone. And we're outside sitting. So he's like, why not? Why don't you be like my girl for 6 weeks? I was like, what, your girl for 6 weeks? I mean, if I'm going to be somebody's girl, I expect the relationship to be a lasting relationship, not for just 6 weeks. So then he's like, oh yeah, I'm just going to be here for 6 weeks. And he's like, guys, hold on 1 second. I'm fast forwarding the story. So after the whole phone situation, I'm going to come back to that. After the whole phone situation, I missed out a crucial part. He's like, oh, well, I'm going to Mercury Beach tomorrow, which is a big kind of beach fete here in St. Lucia. A lot of French people come down for this fete. It is huge and it's really expensive. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to it because I don't have anyone to go with. I don't have friends like that, so I'm not gonna go. He's like, well, you want to go with me? And I was like, I mean, I would, but it's too late. I'm trying to, you know, say no, but in a nice way. I'm like, it's too late. I don't have any clothes. I'll have to go and buy clothes, and it's too late for me to go buy clothes. I don't have money to go buy clothes. So he's like, oh, well, let's go to the mall. I could buy you something. We could pick out something. We could get some clothes for you to go, and I'll get your ticket. I was like, what the fuck? And he was so serious, okay, guys? He was really, really fucking serious about going to get me an outfit so we could go to the show together. He wanted to buy me some clothes, honey. And I was like, no. I said no, because I just don't understand how a guy could just want to do that for somebody that they don't even know, they never spent 24 hours with. It didn't sit well with me, guys. So back to that. I'm like, no, it's okay. I don't want to go to Mercury Beach. You can go by yourself. And then he tells me, can we chill for the 6 weeks? I mean, I would love to chill with you. So I'm like, sure, we can chill together. It's not a problem with me chilling with you. It's not an issue. So he's like, okay, you know, you could be my girl. We could go out. We could do things together. And I'm like, what? What do you mean we could do things together? And then he goes, oh, I'll give you an allowance, 750 US a week. 750 US a week.
750 US a week.
Listen, this kind of, my eyes went, boop.
$750 US a week? Not even 750 EC a week, 750 US a week? For 6 weeks?
I was like, what? It sounded too good to be true. I didn't want no part of it. As much as I needed money at the time, I was not gonna fall for it. I was like, no. He's like, you gonna pass up 650 US a week? All you have to do is be my girl. We just have to go out. I buy you whatever you want. I'm like, I'm thinking, so what does me being your girl entails? Because that doesn't, to me, there's something, you're expecting something. You're not gonna give me 750 US for my presents. You are not gonna give me 750 US for my presents, like being in my presence. So I'm like, what does your girl being a girl entails? He's like, oh, we go out together, we go out and eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner together, we do stuff, we have sex. I was
hold up, daddy. Hold up. No way is me and you having sex, because you don't know me. I'm someone, I don't have sex with people. I rarely have sex with people. I've only had sex with one person. I'm not having sex with you. I was like, sorry, time for you to go.
I was like, no, not happening. And then he proceeds to try to touch my face. Now, anyone who knows me, if I don't know you too long, do not touch my face. My face is off limits. Like, don't try to move anything on my face. If I have something on my face, you tell me to move it. Don't come and do it. Put your hands in my face. I don't know where those fingers have been. So I backed off. I pushed away when he tried to touch me. And he's like, why are you acting so, oh my gosh, I'm feeling like I'm violating you. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna leave. So when I heard these words, I was like, okay, you can leave. Not an issue, please. I'm sweating, guys. Oh. I was like, yeah, please leave, go, not an issue. And he left. And so he was like, I'm really upset that you thought I was violating you. I'm like, no, I didn't feel like you were violating me in any way. And he's like, if you still want the phone, I could get it for you. So I'm like, it's not an issue. So of course, I am not gonna pass up a phone for nobody. I wanted the phone, I needed a phone. It's been months I had a phone. So I'm like, okay, if you want to buy me the phone and there's no strings attached, nothing short, get me the phone. So I proceed to send him the link of the phone that I wanted. Now there is a site which is similar to Craigslist, which is 758 Investments, where people sell their used items and new items. And so I saw iPhone 6s that I wanted. I sent him the link. It was 1,500 EC, and I'm like,
here is the phone that I fucking want. So he's like,
okay, I'm gonna message a guy. He sent me a screenshot messaging the guy showing I'm interested in the phone, what's the specs, how much is it, I would like to pick up the phone. So here I am excited, you know, I'm like, yes, I am actually gonna get my fucking phone. So I'm excited. He's like, you know, message the guy too, because he's not responding to me. So I messaged the guy also, and then I guess the guy responded a couple hours later, and apparently he sent him pictures of the phone. So the day for him to pick up the phone, he goes, oh, I'm gonna pick up the phone on Monday. That was a Saturday. He's like, I'm gonna pick up the phone on Monday. So I said, okay, fine. Monday comes, I'm not hearing anything from him. I don't message, I don't say anything. Late in the night, Monday, I decided to put a I said, And then his response was like, oh, I just got the phone today. I'm like, okay, cool. And he sends me a picture of the phone. So remember, I was still messaging the guy who owns the phone. So of course, I decided to message him and find out like, oh, do you have any pictures of the phone to see if he actually sold the phone or not? And the guy told me the phone is still available. And he sent me pictures of the phone. And the pictures of the phone that he sent me was the picture the guy sent me. So he didn't even take out a picture. He basically just sent the picture the owner of the phone sent to me to make it seem like he had the phone.
He never had the phone. He was fucking lying to my face, guys. Oh my gosh. He was fucking lying. And I was
like, what? I messaged him like, what fuckery do you have me on? Because this is not make any. How are you gonna tell me you purchased a phone, send me pictures, make it look so fucking believable, and you didn't even buy me no phone? He's like, oh, he started getting defensive. I'm gonna sell the fucking phone. If that's how you think that I didn't buy the phone, I'm gonna sell the fucking phone. I'm like, homie, don't be defensive because I already know you fucking lying. You never bought the phone. I just don't understand why you are wasting my fucking time. Like, if you know you're not gonna buy the phone, why are you sending me pictures that you bought the phone? Just tell me you're not gonna buy the fucking phone. Babies, I got so upset. I blocked him on Facebook. I moved him on Instagram. I cut off him from my life completely. I wanted nothing to do with this man.
I wanted nothing whatsoever to do with
him. I was like, what the fuck? How can you go from telling somebody, buying something for somebody, then going and telling them, you want to be with them, and then when the person says no, you're like, okay, well, I'll get you the phone, and then you pretend like you get me the phone, you send me pictures, screenshots as you have the phone, and you really don't have the phone. It was crazy. Anyway, what I learned from this situation is, girls, be careful out there. Some guys will try to manipulate you in ways. And if I was a naive girl, I would have fallen for the fucking trick. I probably done fuck this man, expecting I'm going to get a phone, I'm going to get some money, I'm going to get this, and I never fucking get it. Be street smart, people, ladies. That's all I can fucking tell you, because there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there. Plenty weirdos. So this is my story time about my kind of sugar daddy experience. It was my first and hopefully my last. So I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below if you had any sugar daddy experiences, and let me know how that went for you. So thanks for tuning into my channel. I'm your girl, Kimmy Kims, and goodbye.